Cheat codes then, cheat codes now. Time traveler picks up a sword 500 years early, the timeline. Time traveler moves a chair, the timeline. A 20-year-old handheld console in my head, a handheld console that's actually 20 years old. When I defeated the most powerful boss in the game, but forget to save the game. Skullgirls, save the turtles, me. Before you see the Sonic movie trailer, after you see the Sonic movie trailer. Detroit when it becomes human, I don't know, never played the game. How to play on a Mac. Gamers when there's no treasure in the waterfall. Dragon Age Veilguard devs writing the lore. Dragon Age Veilguard devs making the combat. Shout out to adventure games about being trapped in a time loop. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. This gameplay, playing is this. When you're playing a game, and the best equipment doesn't match. Story game fans, yo, this gameplay is awesome. The gameplay. The game I've played multiple times already, me. The game I bought, that I still have yet to play. Once an heirloom spotted in game. The secret boss, me in the first minutes of a game. Me playing Resident Evil Village, you're supposed to be scared, please step on me. Me, my back hurts so bad today, me all day. Buying in-game currency from a game you like, the game Ice, and no one wants to play with you anymore. You think this is a game, you think I do this for fun, Ronnie don't play that. Sonic is still relevant only because of Smash, change my mind. Billy, what have you done? Fortnite is the best, and will never die, tell your mom to get the rifle. Console gamers or PC gamers, mobile gamers. Dude, I'm starting to think that we live in a simulation. Life is Stranger fans, when you tell them Chloe is a toxic asshole, injury. The boss's weapon after unlocking it. 10-year-old me setting my username, 30-year-old me with the same account, because that's where all my games are. Therapist, Nokia isn't real, she can't hurt you, Nokia. GTA 7 might actually happen in a lifetime. According to a former Rockstar developer who worked there for 14 years, GTA 7 will cost less to develop than GTA 6 thanks to AI. The ending of Firewatch was underwhelming, boring, and there was no drama. Campo Santo, that's kind of the point. Worldwide pandemic, Steam, Starks. What gives people feelings of power, money, status? Killing the sniper that's been killing you all game. The 4 horsemen of learning, how long a minute actually is, holding your breath, exercising, loading screens, microwaving food. How do we feel about Dragon Age, Veilguard, masterpiece, amazing, mid, not bad, but not great. 7-year-old me watching my older brother play Call of Duty, and saying words I've never heard before. It's not a good game without mods. Mother duckers waiting 3 hours for all their mods to load and update, so they can play the game. Shout out to Warcraft 3 for being trans inclusive way back in 2002. Me, unsure if the game has friendly fire. Also me, let's try it out. Just remember, if you ever feel useless, there is a skip button that only appears at the end of this cutscene that doesn't even let you skip. Nobody saw there in Lost Eyes Alith, Wesson. How did you learn to type so fast? Me. Ex-Ubisoft employee, ex-Ubisoft employee. I watched the whole San Andreas movie, and he never shows up. Wi-Fi drops down by 1 bar, YouTube video quality. Fortnite, you can't defeat me. Minecraft, I know, but he can. Apex Legends. New game get announced with close release date. Trailer drops and reveals a longer wait time. Game is revealed to be overpriced, but still looks worth it. The game is trash. Sulfur, Dragon Age, the Veilguard. You're just a cheap ducking knockoff. Oh no, I am the upgrade. Every masterpiece has its cheap copy. This is how I start stealth games. This is how I finish. Fortnite, Chapter 2, say psych right now. Gamers in the 90s, wow, the graphics in this game are so realistic. The game holding an angle, planting the diffuser. Level 28 sledge players. Do you have experience with game debugging? What's a game? You're hired. Welcome to Bethesda. Let's confuse the younger gamers. I bench watched 5 seasons of The Office over the weekend. Parents, oh yeah, I love that show. I hopped on a game for a few hours over the weekend. Parents, he needs to get up more. Nah, GTA 5 is not that of a heavy game, bro. Also bro's PC. PlayStation, Xbox, poor, predictable Nintendo. I bet it releases another Mario. Nintendo, good old Mario, nothing beats that. Buying games, renting games. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Publishers, they are the same picture. When you reach the final boss battle with 5 handgun bullets and a knife. Gaming, exercising your lingers. Video game trailer, actual game. Words can't describe how ugly you are. Words can't describe how beautiful you are. Oh thanks. But numbers can. 3/10. Dead body reported. Sleeping and having school the next day. Gaming with the boys the whole night. Sleeping and having school the next day. Gaming with the boys the whole night. When the game takes a while to load and you think about your life for a few seconds. Evie wants your credit card details. Evie wants your credit card details. How about no? Dad, can I play Fortnite when we get home? When your little brother messes up your game. Why are people sending this? I do not make faces like this. What the duck is puggers? Need. Clawfest. Default settings. Nobody. Castle when he loses 1 HP. High-pitched demonic screeching. PC players enjoying mods. Nintendo Switch players just trying to load a ducking game. Sega, we are going to make a Sonic game that doesn't snack. Me. When you uncover your whack aim old talent. Barks. Me explaining the entire lore of Skyrim. The random popular girl that has to work with me. How I feel looking at the after-game stats when I've consistently been the worst player on the team for an hour straight. 2019 Roblox. We have a variety of games and most of them are extremely fun. Some of our games are Bloxburg, Paradise Life, and Jailbreak. We have such a good community, we can't even say any bad things. 2020 Roblox. We have a variety? Wait, let's see. I just checked, and it's all Slender Hangouts. And we have bat content creators such as Lisa Gaming Roblox. Not gonna lie, I would still visit Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex, despite the animatronics trying to get me. That is, who's coming? Fi exposure, but golf. Kerbal's boarding the Shuck Duck 2, knowing full damn well they are going to crash and burn alive. I want you to witness the fate of Tomato Town, to memorize every detail. Remember G-Man from Half-Life? This is him now. Feel old yet? My boss, we got quacked, we lost all the data. Me, remembering I opened an email that said, you want a Nintendo Switch too? A moment of silence for all the Nintendogs who haven't been fed since 2007. The original cutscene for Resident Evil was so overwhelmingly scary that my 10-year-old self turned off the TV, left the room, and never played again. When a FPS lets you push gun customization to the extreme. I don't like the person I become whenever I have to enter my username and password using a TV remote. My Nintendog every day, since 2006 waiting for me to come back and feed it. When people say games make you violent, but you're too scared to pick the rude dialogue and hurt the non-player character's feelings. Today's kids would never understand. Did you know, in Cyberpunk 2077, the number of urns at the Columbarium increases as the story progresses. At the graveyard, you can find a total of 53 new urns of characters who died during both main and side jobs. Some of these characters die regardless of players' actions. People freaking out because the new Mario Kart is going to cost $80. Me who has been playing the same Mario Kart 64 cartridge since 1998. Manga, anime, Netflix adaptation. This is Bill. Bill is not a fan of T-Series. Bill goes on T-Series video just to dislike them. Be like Bill, also subscribe to PewDiePie. What gives people feelings of power, money, status? Enemies sending you friend requests after a game, because they are impressed. When a speck of dust collides with your system's star and the star's temperature goes to 184,757,219,484,281 degrees Kelvin, your system just got vaporized. Visible confusion. 6 woke attributes in games. Making female characters ugly, replacing male characters with female characters, removing masculinity and masculine characters, thoughtlessly cramming in as many minorities as possible, changing historical events to push current messages, softening, watering down, and removing anything controversial.